Today we're driving the New Creek to Denniston. First part is pretty much just a gravel road until we get to Mackley River, where we have to cross that. We're going to have to see if it's doable. I'm sure it's going to be fine. We haven't had any rain for 2 days. I don't think the Mackley River will be up. You never know. We'll just have to assess it when we get there. Kurt's 80 series doesn't have a snorkel, so if the water is too deep, then we'll just have to make a different plan and maybe drive back and then drive the normal state highway to the west coast. Interesting morning so far. Let's see what the day brings.
My name is Marcus Wyatt. Join me as I share my passion for four-wheel drives and traveling to the remotest parts of New Zealand. If you enjoy these videos, please support me by buying me a coffee on Patreon. Join the Explore Track New Zealand team now.
So we're here at the Mackley crossing. That's a nice firewood there. So we're at the Mackley River crossing. It's quite nice. It's quite a challenge actually. So let's see. So okay. Oof. Come on, turn boy. All right. Let's see. I'm going down. Where am I going? Pick this line, I reckon. Ooh, that's a big rock. Whee.
Perfecte lijn daar. Sarah. Kom. Daar's 'n groot klip onder jou voorwiel. Jy gaan staan by kom. Beautiful. Perfect.
Let me, darling.
Oh,
Hoe was dit?
Easy.
Yeah, right.
Quite an experience. The Mackley River is probably one of the more technical rivers to cross that I've ever done. It's got quite a bit of rock work, you know, riverbed rock work you need to do. It's very deceiving because the rocks in the river is humongous. So if you pick the wrong line, yeah, there was quite a few bangs and clangs on my car, and you know, I'm not the smallest of cars. I got through, and everything seems to be okay. So now we're just carrying on. That was good fun, I must be honest. We have another little stream crossing. It's not bad. It's got a few big rocks, of course. So yeah, take it careful. Check the wheel placement. Get away from the rock on the left. That's quite huge. It's not too bad. Should be able to just cruise through. Right. There was a big hole. Let's see. Just crawl it slowly. Yep. Ass is scraping on something. Woo. This is really interesting. It's like the sandstone base you drive on. It's like real rocky, rough, but it's a full-on hard sandstone. Phenomenal. Here's some more of it. Man, but it's rough, eh? We kind of like on top of the ridge line now. There's hardly any dirt, you know, loose gravel or something on the stone. Makes for very interesting driving. This New Creek to Denniston track is really quite an adventure. It's a lot more challenging than what I thought it would be. I thought it's probably just this easy run. It's a pretty challenging little track. The Mackley River is quite a challenge to cross, and then you know it throws up like seriously steep climbs and descents. And here it is. Honestly, it looks like it's coal. Like, you know, coal just here. You can literally go freaking pick it off the ground. It's probably low grade coal, but yeah, look at it. You can probably see it in the background, like black. Good luck. There's another car coming. How's the brake plate doing, Kurt? So we've turned off now on Confusion Corner Loop, and we'll be dropping down to the river where we will cross over to the Mount Frederick track. Quite excited, a little bit apprehensive. I feel confident our vehicles will be capable of actually driving Mount Frederick. It's just, will we actually be capable in terms of being able to actually handle the difficulty of the track? We'll have to assess that when we get there. Turn off to Mount Frederick track. Here we go. Doctor? go. First technical bit of Mount Frederick. This is going to be interesting, man. So we made the call to not do Mount Frederick track. I think it's also not keen. This is maybe a little bit out of his comfort zone. I'm rather not going to push him, have him damage his car. He's not really set up. He's only got 33-inch tires and a 2-inch lift and hardly any protection. You know, he's still got the standard running boards. So yeah, it's not fair for me to expect him to take on this grade 5 track. It would have been nice, but yeah, I'll come back another time specifically just to drive it, because it's just, you know, we've had a long day already. It's 4 o'clock and you know, the mist is rolling in, everything's just against us, we're tired. So I'd rather come back and do it when I'm fresh, come specific for this, and take it on early in the morning and then give it justice. You know, it's going to take a lot of running up and down, setting up cameras and things like that.
As the day drew to a close and the fog began to creep in, we began our search for the perfect campsite. As we searched for a place to set up camp, I came across a level spot just off the road and decided to take a closer look. Despite the fog obscuring our view, we couldn't pass up on such a great campsite. I have a feeling that tomorrow morning, after a good night's sleep, we'll be rewarded with breathtaking views if the skies clears up. We've reached the end of another amazing adventure. Hope you've had a blast. If you're not subscribed, you should seriously consider hitting the subscribe button, because next time we're going to explore Mount Rochford and witness some of the most breathtaking sights in all of New Zealand.